For one thing, I don't really like to call it the gay agenda. I prefer to call it sodomitism, because it is an ism at the end of the day, and it is an ideology which seeks to destroy the Christian infrastructure of Western civilization. And God bless Russia for what they're doing against the sodomite agenda.
Aw, my new friend is so pretty. Let's do this. Greetings, fellow space travelers. Bionic Dance here. Meet YouTuber T. Shubat, who, let's face it, has some very batty ideas about homosexuality.
I prefer to call it sodomitism, because it is an ism at the end of the day, and it is an ideology.
So falling in love with somebody of the same sex and wanting to make a life together is somehow an ideology. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
One of the main arguments that I keep hearing is that homosexuality, or sodomitism, is natural because it can be seen amongst animals.
One thing you seem to fail to understand, and this will become apparent later, is that natural and unpleasant are two separate questions.
But it's not a good argument once you really go underneath the surface, because there is a whole litany of other very violent types of behavior amongst animals.
Wait a minute. Other? Violent? How exactly is falling in love with somebody violent?
One of them, and this is just one I'm going to focus on to make my point, but one of them is cannibalism.
Now, okay, to be fair, I have had girlfriends that I've eaten, but somehow I don't think that's what you meant.
Because cannibalism is partaken amongst animals, does that mean it's natural?
Tell me, do you know what the word natural actually means? Natural. Adjective, existing in or formed by nature, as opposed to artificial. So looked at a certain way, you posting videos on the internet using a computer is unnatural. There is a difference between unnatural and ew, I don't like it. And if homosexuality or cannibalism are found in nature, guess what that makes them?
But another thing that I want to mention is that it's actually quite fallacious and really depraved, in my opinion, to all of a sudden base what is natural on what animals do.
Aw, you're pretty.
To me, homosexuality is unnatural for human beings to do, okay? Not animals.
Wait just a moment. What was that again?
To me, homosexuality is unnatural, really depraved, in my opinion.
One more time.
To me, in my opinion. To me, in my opinion.
And now, the techno version.
To me, in my opinion. To me, in my opinion. To me, in my opinion. To me, in my opinion.
Hi. Yeah, moving on.
Homosexuality is unnatural for human beings to do, okay? Not animals.
Except that human beings are animals. Go look up your place in taxonomy. Oh, and if humans aren't animals, guess what that makes them? Unnatural. Who was that just hoist by their own petard?
If you want to lower yourself to the life of an animal, if you want to lower humanity to the life of an animal...
Okay, you need to make up your mind. Because first you start arguing against things that are unnatural, and now you're arguing against living like things found where? Oh yeah, in nature. Contradict yourself much?
You're going to end up having to justify all kinds of evil behavior.
Not evil behavior, just behavior you don't like. Now, to be fair, I'm not the hugest fan of cannibalism either, but your comparison of cannibalism to homosexuality does not wash. After all, when homosexuals get together, nobody is harmed, and certainly not without their consent.
Well, how about consenting adults who want to be cannibalized? How about adults who go to a cult or some kind of a wacky, violent group and say, I want to be cannibalized? And these things have happened before, in fact.
So they consented. Big deal. You're leaving out the harm factor. You know, we prevent suicides too.
We find it amongst chimps, we find it amongst humans, so it must be natural, right, guys?
Yes, by definition. Just because you don't like it doesn't make it unnatural.
Homosexuality is disgusting. Sodomite behavior is depraved.
Your entire video could have been compressed down to just that last clip. You think homosexuality is unnatural because you don't like it. And you just spent 8.5 minutes trying to get us to agree with you. Fail. Utter, complete fail.
This is Theodore Schubot. Hope you guys have learned something from this video.
I learned that you're a massive douche nugget. Please, do the world a favor and don't ever breed. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is Bionic Dance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please, think. Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. And please visit my Zazzle store, where you'll find all kinds of Bionic Dance merchandise. Rating videos has been found to cause fresher breath, enhanced metabolism, and greater sexual magnetism.